Hello, fire signs, and welcome back to Will's Mediumship and Numerology channel. If you're new to my channel, I certainly appreciate both your viewership as well as your subscriptions. Okay, so as I'm sure many of you have been seeing, you've seen me post several book reviews, okay, on mediumship development. Okay, so what I like to do today is to give you a more practical reading, ladies and gentlemen, to further strengthen and enhance your development and unfoldment of your psychic mediumship potential. Okay? And with that said, ladies and gentlemen, I decided to just use a few cards here from my oracle deck here to get you started. If you like this reading, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, share it with others to whom you think might benefit, and be sure to press that subscription button. Okay, so this reading is valid until the end of this month here. All right. So what I'm going to do now is that I'm going to ask Spirit, what messages or what tools would you like for me to share with you guys, particularly for this time period in question here? Okay. So I'm going to select 3 cards here to help you, Aries. Spirit, what mediumship tools would you like for me to share with Aries during this time period in question here? So let's go on and just select 3 cards. I'm just going to select them randomly here. We have Clairaudience. Okay. We have Spirit Communication Process. And Aries, the last card I'm going to select is Masters of Mediumship. Okay. So let's start with your first card here. We have Clairaudience, ladies and gentlemen. All right. So I'll have to pose a question to you. Have you ever heard your name being called when no one is actually there? Does a particular song or piece of music play in your head unexpectedly? Do you sometimes hear what others are thinking? And if you've answered yes to either of these questions, ladies and gentlemen, these certainly could be indicators you have the ability of clairaudience, okay? Simply put, it's the inner sense of hearing. The ability, ladies and gentlemen, to hear names, dates, certain sayings, and yes, even songs and melodies. So, because this reading is from now until the end of this month, ladies and gentlemen, you guys might be experiencing some of what I'm saying here, okay? And if so, understand that you are, in fact, receiving this information on a psychic or mediumistic type level, okay? Understand that some people hear objectively, which, ladies and gentlemen, is they hear outside of themselves, while others hear subjectively, okay, and that's in their own mind, as though hearing messages in their own voice, okay? And you will find, ladies and gentlemen, that when you start receiving these messages, the voice isn't going to be any different. Usually, it sounds just like me when I'm receiving my messages here. So you're going to have to learn how to distinguish the two. On a mediumship level, when a medium is working with the ability of clairaudience, it can be very specific and quite remarkable to witness. The medium's inner hearing is so acute, ladies and gentlemen, and receptive that he or she even might may verbalize everything that's being told, by that spirit. So next time you're outside, try this simple exercise. Relax and close your eyes. Try to really listen to the sounds that are far off in the distance, be it the traffic, children playing, birds singing, or just people talking. Use the power of thought to stretch your listening and then focus your awareness on the sounds closest to you. Listen to all the sounds at once. Understand that this special exercise is meant to develop and strengthen your inner sense of hearing. Okay? So let's go on and just move on to your next card here, which really is your more focused type card here. And ladies and gentlemen, keep in mind, if you like this reading, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, share with others to whom you think might benefit, and be sure to press that subscription button, okay? So the reading might also resonate with many of you. So we have spirit communication process here, all right? And what spirit is saying here with this is that spirit wants you to know that spirit is in fact your soul essence. It's the spark, ladies and gentlemen, of the divine and the center of your being. It's the part of you that existed long before you incarnated into this physical form and will continue long after you leave this world. It's, ladies and gentlemen, the very essence that mediums connect with during spirit communication, from spirit, through spirit, to spirit, is certainly a common mantra that mediums tend to use, ladies and gentlemen, to remember the purpose and process of mediumship. It's the formula in which the energy of spirit flows during communication. It's also the understanding that the soul essence of those departed connects to the soul essence of the medium, which then connects, ladies and gentlemen, to the soul essence, what? Of the living recipient. In ordinary parlance, it's a three-way link, okay? When this three-way soul communion process is in perfect sync, rest assured that there's a beautiful and seamless flow of communication filled with the energy of love and healing. So, to practice, simply sit across from your sitter who's open to connect with a departed loved one. As a medium, ladies and gentlemen, allow yourself a quiet moment to breathe and center yourself. Invite a loved one's spirit close to you. Feel the presence of the spirit envelop you, allowing his or her soul's essence to connect and merge with yours. Complete the connection by extending your energy to the soul essence of the sitter. Be still for a moment in this wonderful flow of energy, sensing, feeling, and hearing. Share any information with your sitter, ladies and gentlemen, for any validations received. Okay? Now let's go on and just look at your next card here. And ladies and gentlemen, I certainly will hope that you will send me over your comments and let me know how you're doing in your development, okay? So lastly here we have Masters, okay, of Mediumship. And Spirit wants you to know what this card is, the message that Spirit wants you to know. They certainly want you to know that many pioneers, scholars, and tutors in the field of mediumship and psychic sciences have certainly paved the way for not only myself, but you aspiring mediums, okay? Understand that much can certainly be learned from mediums from bygone years to assist you with the unfoldment of your spiritual abilities and develop them safely and wisely, which is why I have been sharing with you various books to help facilitate that process. You can certainly gain many insights from the invaluable wisdom and knowledge that those mediums too have not only offered me, but they certainly have dedicated their lives to serving spirit, those living in dead. You can certainly learn different styles and facets of mediumship, but more importantly, you can understand how they lived and handled their everyday physical lives while using their gifts, their talents, and their abilities to help others. Emma Harding Britton, Arthur Finlay, Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, Grace Cook, Estelle Roberts, Gordon Higginson, Corel Polge, Ivy Nordich, Eileen Garrett, Ursula Roberts, Doris Stokes, Albert Best, and Arthur Ford and Sylvia Brown are just some of the great pioneers who have dedicated their lives to spirit. Researching, ladies and gentlemen, some of these past mediums as well as studying present day experienced mediums and teachers will, in fact, help you gain inspiration and guidance. Be discerning and choose those who resonate with you, the ones you consider to be authentic and who treat the work with the highest regard. Okay? Don't try to emulate them or me for that matter. Just learn, all right, from them as well as from me. Be yourself and ask spirit, please help me to work the way you want me to work and not the way that I want to work. By doing so, fire signs, you're opening yourself to new ways of learning as well as new experiences, and you will become a wiser medium. Okay? So, this is what I have for you guys, particularly for this time period in question. I'm going to be doing these each month here to kind of give you more tools with which to work. Okay? Please keep in mind if this reading has resonated or if you simply just like it. Please give it a big thumbs up, share with others to whom you think might benefit. Should any of you wishes to have a more personalized reading, you can certainly access my website to schedule your reading there, or you can send an email. Thanks a lot for your time, and I certainly look forward to hearing your comments. Enjoy your day.